Sneaky Nation, welcome to Sniper Tactical. This is a brand new indie developed title hitting Steam Early Access today from developer fragOut Studio. Now, it actually launched a year ago as a phone game, so like most games that make the jump over to PC, kind of expect there to be some big improvements coming along with it, or at least you hope so, unless it's just a direct lazy port like some developers like to do, but thankfully that's not the case with this game. Number one, the graphics look a lot better now. I mean, they don't look like they're really high-end, but for an indie game, they look pretty good. And also the gameplay mechanics on the phone version were pretty simplistic like most games on the platform, but now they feel like something you kind of expect from a PC game. But with that said, the gameplay is actually different than you might expect. When I originally read the title of the game, I kind of expected just a pure sniper shooter. We go around some missions, kill some enemies and whatnot, but it's kind of like a shooter slash puzzle game hybrid. Now what I mean by that is there are individual missions, and then on each mission we have one hostage we have to actually kind of escort to the extraction point, not like hold in his hand, but we have to snipe enemies and help him get there. He follows a very specific route and he stops at predetermined locations along that route after every single bullet we fire. So we have to actually plan out and choose which enemies we're going to take down in what order. And if he gets spotted, he actually gets killed on sight, so you have to really think about it. And it's really cool too, because once you figure out the strategy, you can go back on the mission and actually try to beat your high score. Can do it really fast and whatnot. Try to get your account balance up. As you can see, I have a pretty good amount down here. Now, what I would use this for is coming in to customize my weapon and also my gear. That would allow us to actually handle the later missions or do the earlier missions much easier. And we can look at that stuff in a little bit, but I think we'll start out with the tutorial mission first, just to give you an idea of what the game's like, and we'll do a few of the other missions. I'll go in and just show you the basic strategy that's involved with it. And then after that, I'll go in and show you what it looks like after you already know and you're trying to get a high score or something like that. And with that said, I'm actually going to be giving away 4 codes for this. The developers kind of have to provide me with them. So all you have to do to enter is, number 1, be a subscriber. And number 2, follow me on Twitter. Just post your Twitter name in the comments below. And then I'll announce the winner on Twitter a week from today. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started here. So I got up to level 4 in my previous playtime. So level 1 is basically the tutorial. We're going to go in here and just learn the basic mechanics. So let's do this, everybody.
Welcome to the Tactical Training Course.
Oh, thank you.
Here you will learn how to operate in various situations in order to complete your mission. Observation and patience are the most critical sniper skills. With your weapon lowered, you can observe multiple enemies and their behavior. To raise or lower your weapon, press the right mouse button. Raise your weapon now.
Scope mode activate.
If your weapon is not supported, you will experience weapon sway during aiming. You can press and hold the left shift key to hold your breath for a moment to minimize the effect. With your weapon raised, you can take out your enemies by clicking the left mouse button to fire. Try to hit the target. Good enough. Let's move on.
Nice!
To reload the gun, press the R key. With your weapon lowered, you may use additional features, such as launching grenades or abilities like bullet time. To select grenades, press 3 on your keyboard. To use them, press and hold the left mouse button, aim with the red circle, and release the button to fire. Take the blast radius into consideration.
Okay, so it's not just the sniper rifle that's going to be at our disposal. We also have grenades for taking out multiple enemies at once. Fire in the hole!
To select smoke grenades, press 1 on your keyboard. To use them, press and hold the left mouse button, aim with the red circle, and release the button to fire. The hostage will be concealed by the smoke and can pass safely.
Go get him, Smokey.
To select bullet time mode, press 2 on your keyboard. This will slow down the time for a brief moment after you fire your weapon.
So this makes it easier to take down multiple enemies right in a row. Let's give it a shot. There's one. Ah!
You will need to change sniping positions when your view is obscured. There will be areas of operation that will provide multiple vantage points. You can toggle between positions using the A and D keys. Press the D key now.
Alright, so we don't actually get to walk around and choose our location like that. We actually have predetermined spots that we can go on each mission, and we just switch between them very easily with A and D.
The
Yay!
tactical game mode relies on your thinking skills. The primary objective is to get your men, marked with green markers, across the AO into the safe zone. Firing your gun is a signal for your allies to move. Bear in mind, enemies will most likely shoot them on sight if they cross their line of fire. Arrows on the ground indicate the direction of the next move for your allies. The destination is marked with a circle and arrows pointing top down. You will encounter several typical types of behavior among enemy units. Guards will always stand their ground and will not move throughout the whole mission. They might, however, look towards bullet impacts. Patrolling guards will always stick to their route. Counter snipers will actively search for positions, though it may take them several turns to find you. You will now be able to practice all the skills you have just learned. The leftmost enemy is guarding the first waypoint. You will need to take him out for the ally to pass safely. Mind the patrolling man in the middle.
Alright, so that's our hostage all the way on the left hand behind the wall. We can see this guy's lying in wait for him, so we're going to take him first. Just going to wait for this guard, though. He might actually spot him if he runs down there. So he's going to turn around, and then we'll fire. Oh, yeah! Slow-mo kill for the win!
The patrolling man will be an issue. Take him out now.
Yeah, yeah!
Watch out. A counter sniper found your spot and is about to shoot. Take him out.
I like how they don't even care. He wasn't a great guy anyway. Okay, so let me reload first. I can take as long as I want to. After I figure out the strategy, we can come back on and actually do this much quicker. I mean, I already know the strategy, but what happens here is I think this is a glitch because there's an enemy right here, but you can't actually see him. So we have to basically guess where he is. Okay, let's try this again. So you can see his gun is like sticking out right there. Let's try shooting that spot. Got him, okay.
Enemies are observing the route to the last waypoint. Take one of them out to distract the other to allow the hostage to escape.
Alright, so obviously we have to take the guy on the left because this guy has his back over there. This guy will still see over there. So, good night, sir.
This concludes the tutorial. You are now an elite sniper.
Well, I was already one before, but thanks for the nice recognition there. Okay, so now that we actually went through and I went through the basics one step at a time, let's try to do it much quicker this time. Just to see what it's like.
Enemy is guarding the first waypoint. You will need to take him.
That looked like it hurt.
Man
Ouch!
in the middle. The patrolling man will be an issue.
Always with the headshots. You still get points for getting an actual kill without a headshot, but it gets you more points obviously with it. Alright, let's try this one again. Yeah, yeah.
Enemies are observing
He's not always in the exact same spot, that's the problem.
Just to escape.
That's a really annoying glitch up there.
This concludes the tutorial. You are now an elite sniper.
Alright, so as you can see, we did much better that time, obviously. So that kind of gives you an idea. After you know the strategy you have to use, you can go back in and try to beat your high score. There isn't a leaderboard system in the game right now. I don't know if they plan on adding one eventually. But, I mean, it would be a pretty nice idea. Okay, so now we have a pretty good amount of account balance. I'll just call it credits. Dollar bills, whatever you want to call it. We're going to go in and buy ourselves something new. Let's try a new sniper rifle. So the one we have right now, 0 magazine capacity, at least compared to upgrades. 2 damage, so let's see what we can get potentially. So this one's 3 damage and a higher magazine. So it's only 15,000, we're going to go for it. And then equip. Yes! Okay, that's awesome. We could also come in here with gun optics. Alright, so 4 times zoom. We could get a 4 to 8 times zoom. The bender, 20,000. And there are much higher end items here too. 100,000, what? Perfect for close combat situations. I mean, it would be nice to get that eventually, but I'm assuming that's for a much later mission. Warning, no drinking while shooting. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, let's go with this one for now. Just go with basic upgrades. We're going to see a much bigger difference in our ability to take these enemies down, at least. No silencer, so it doesn't affect gameplay. But this allows us to stay undetected for a longer period of time with one, obviously. It's only 40,000. Let's grab it. Helps us out. Yeah. Could also get a bipod to get rid of that sway, that really annoying sway. 80,000. Okay, we're not going to do that one just yet. And then shooting ranges is for like practicing. And we can also customize our gear. We can actually put on some armor and whatnot. Increases personal swag. Oh yeah. Wait, can we only equip one of these at a time? That's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. I'd prefer to have something that actually adds some armor benefits. So this one's 20,000. Let's just grab it. Helps us out a little bit. Every little bit counts. And then we could also get some other armor. No vest or armor protection currently. A chest rig which provides minimal security. And a full plate carrier providing anti-shrapnel and small caliber protection. Whew, man. So many good options. Let's just look at everything before we make the next decision. Okay, so I think we definitely need some frag grenades and some smoke grenades. So let's make sure we get them. Go with 2 for now. 2 of each. Ally support. Ally hostages get no support. Personal vest. A set of vests to be issued for every ally on the battlefield. Provides basic protection against gunfire. So, 120,000? Are you kidding me? I mean, it is very beneficial because I'm assuming if an enemy actually spots your ally, it won't necessarily kill him in 1 try, but it probably would be in 2. It's good to know. And then perks. Bullet time. That was pretty nice in the tutorial. Hold breath. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. So I guess this is just upgrading the feature because we can still use it. Heat detection. Enemies become easier to hit as the bullet is influenced by target's heat signature. Wow, that sounds interesting to say the least. Let's make this a little bit better. I mean, we're not getting the bipod, so this will help out. And we'll just leave that one for now. Alright, so 53,000. I think we can afford that one. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're pretty decked out now compared to where we were before. So let's move on to the next mission in line. Mission level 2.
Alright, Sir Tango, this is your first assignment. Remember what you have been told and get that poor man out of there. Walk to those ground.
Okay, so this is a pretty small map. I mean, they're all pretty small maps if you think about it. Just on a rooftop. So there are several enemies all around the place, so we have to use a better strategy this time. So his first objective is to get right down there in the bottom left corner. That means this guy's going to be looking directly at him as he runs down there, so he's our first objective. Alright, now he's going to be running over there, so this guy's looking directly in that location. Just barely got the corner of his head there. Nice! Okay, so next up, looks like this guy's probably our best bet for spotting him. Ouch! Looked like it hurt a lot. Okay, so now, after playing this a few times, this is very unusual. Let's switch our location. This guy all the way down here actually spotted him before when he makes that small little trek there. So we're going to take him first. Guy's got great eyesight or something. I don't know what's up with it. It might just be a glitch with the current update or something, I'm not sure. Keep in mind, this will be updated over time as the game progresses through the development process. Alright, anyways, this guy's next. Okay, he's going to be going up there, so the roamers are our biggest issue next. And finally, our last enemy is this guy here, standing between him and the exit. Yeah! Okay, so as you can see, it wasn't very fast, at least compared to what it normally is. Oh, there is a leaderboard now. Oh, yes! I downloaded a small update. I guess they added a new feature like that. Okay. I mean, that's not my highest score, so it shouldn't really count. 19 seconds. He must have, like, the best gear right now. Okay, so let's retry it a little bit faster to see what we can potentially do. Alright, let's do this! I'm certainly not going to get the highest score on the leaderboard, but it's fine. It's fine. Maybe after I get better gear. I need, like, the best sniper rifle there is. I noticed one of them is, like, an assault rifle, so we'll have to try to get that eventually. Okay, you're next, Pele. Damn right you did. Alright, it's going pretty well so far. Yes! And he doesn't care his friend died either. These guys are just savages. Alright, what's our score? 33 seconds. That's actually my fastest one on that mission so far, I think. So we did a little bit better. We're still ranked number 3. Alright, take that, Smokey. On to the next mission. And that will bring us up to level 3. Let's try it out.
Don't let the hit get to you, Sierra Tango. You're gonna pass on this one. Foxtrot Oscar out.
Apparently this level's hot stuff. Good to know. Alright, now this roamer here actually makes it a little bit more challenging on this mission, so we have to pick and choose our shots at specific moments. I'll go over that in a second. Our hostage is here. He's coming up here. So this guy is going to be our first threat. Direct shot right in the noggin. Okay, now he's hidden pretty well there. He's going to be coming up around here and climbing up over here. However, there is a guy crouching right there we're going to have to take out. But this roamer here is going to be an issue too, so we're going to wait for him to turn around first and head back in the other direction before we do that. Okay, and we'll take advantage of our zoom while I'm thinking about it too. Okay, you're next, Pally. Yeah. Collect the edge of his head, nice. Okay, so he's clear right there now, so we're going to switch our position. Get a better bird eye view on the situation. We're taking this guy next. Okay, so when the roamer comes back around, we're going to wait for him to pass this wall here. And then we're going to take this guy up here on the roof. He's the next one to spot our ally. And then his friend there just turned around to look up what was the problem, so he didn't notice our ally run past him. That just leaves this guy here. Yeah! Get to freedom, buddy! Get to freedom! He made it. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, so that currently puts me at number 4. Smokey, I'm coming for you again, pal. 39 seconds. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's restart and see if we can do that a little bit better. Okay, let's do this speedy, hopefully. Aw, it wasn't a headshot, damn it. That one, like, just barely got the tip of his skull, okay. Alright, you're next, Pally. Now, this is where a grenade might actually come in handy use. So let's give it a shot. Wait for these two to get right next to each other. Blast radius for the win! Yes! Okay. Get this guy on the roof really quick. Not quite as fast as I was hoping, but it's alright, it's alright. Yeah! Okay, so how'd we do? We did a lot better than the last try, that's for sure. Wasn't taking my time. Yes, I got him number two! What? Number 2, and I didn't have to do it as fast. Okay, now let's see about level 4. So I haven't actually completed this one yet, so we're going to figure out the strategy together.
Finally, long-range situation for you, Sierra Tango. You can only pick up the guy from the roof of that high building, so make sure you can get there safely. Foxtrot Oscar out.
I'm not too concerned about getting headshots right now. I'm just trying to learn the strategy necessary. So I know as soon as that guy rounds the corner, he would have noticed the ally standing there, so I had to make a move as fast as possible. This guy back here crouching's a problem next. Yeah. I mean, if I can get a headshot, I'll try to. So I think I have to change positions now. I don't know the exact strategy necessary on here, so we're going to be learning as we go. Thought it'd be interesting to see a different glimpse at a mission rather than the way I framed the first couple. Okay, so they're not going to spot him. Oh, this guy here is a problem. Alright. Okay, the roamer's going to be a problem now. Yeah. Okay, there was another roamer. Where is he? Take his ass down. Yeah, I didn't care about the headshot there. Whatever. Alright, so next... Oh, wait for the roamer there. Oh, he's going up there. Did that seriously miss him? Alright, I'm not taking into account the amount of time it takes to travel. There we go. See, I'm not a great sniper, so that's why it's kind of funny I'm playing this game. Thinking this guy probably next, right? Doesn't appear to be many more enemies around. Oh look, fragOut Studios advertising in their own game. Alright, you're next. Is that it? I don't see anybody else. Unless I'm missing somebody. I'm fairly sure that's it. I don't know why he's not just going right for the exit. Oh wait, is there somebody? Alright, maybe I'm just gonna fire some shots so he moves. Move it, Pally. Yeah, this is really weird, unless there's some random enemy traveling around out in a boat. Yeah, there we go, okay. Finally, we did it. Alright, so... Oh, the other guy didn't even try doing this one yet. Let's see if we can do this a little bit faster now that we know the strategy. Got him before we rounded the corner the first time. Saved a little bit of precious time. Got his friend. I really do need headshots if I'm going to get the high score, but I already know I'm not going to get it, so it doesn't matter to me. Just want to see how fast I can do this. Come on. I mean, if I can get a headshot, I'm going to try to. Alright, so let's get this guy next. Then the little roamer. Okay, this guy wandering. Yeah. That was a headshot. Are you kidding me? There we go. That's more like it. I don't think there's anybody else, so I'll just keep firing, I guess. Yeah, this must be glitch or something. He normally just runs right to the exit in the other missions. If there's nobody left. Faster, man, faster! Get the hell out of there, what are you doing? What's he doing? There we go. Damn it, Winters beat me by 100 points even though I did it 30 seconds faster. He must have gotten more headshots. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, everybody, I've only completed these 4 missions so far. There are currently 10 in the game. By the end of early access, there are supposed to be 25. They're also working on adding new weapons and also new enemy types and probably some other stuff I'm forgetting. For a $5 game, I think I can easily recommend this. It's different than most sniper games out there. It's still pretty basic because it is from a mobile game. But I think it's worth checking out, so if you'd like to buy it for yourself, there's a link in the description. Also, make sure you enter the giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And I hope you enjoyed. Please remember to show your support, as always, and I will see you next time.